When my wife became disabled, we had to use a wheelchair, and there's nothing more disgusting than a wheelchair. I refused. I carried her. I carried her out to the car. Stupidly, I carried her up and downstairs. But then I decided we have to use a wheelchair. It was not sensible. So I decided that I have the talent to be able to do it. So I designed a new type of wheelchair, and I assessed everything that was wrong with wheelchairs. There's no suspension. They're built like an old type of deck chair. So I designed it in a way that we could fully upholster it. We thought our life was devastated when my wife had the brain hemorrhage, and they left it with no use of this side. It took her speech away as well, but we ended up having a fantastic life, actually. I mean, she learned to be able to communicate better than most people can do verbally. Everybody loved it. Somebody picked up on the fact that the relationship between myself and my wife, and wrote an article. It went in to take a break. That was picked up by the Daily Mail, and the Daily Mail came out and done an article, a bit naff really, but said, wheel devotion, yeah. But that led to Mercedes picking up on it, and we got invited down to the Mercedes showroom in Liverpool, and they were interested in marketing the wheelchair with their A-Class. So they actually upholstered the chair, and we put the sign on the side, you might have seen it, with the three-pointed star, and said, she's classy, she's sassy, that's why Sheila's the boss. And that very, very simple thing, but when people are in wheelchairs, they don't talk to the person in the chair. And as soon as that happened, people talked to my wife. They don't want you to really smile. He said, classy, sassy, and yeah, the Sheila sort of thing. I got contacted Business Growth Hub more or less about October, November last year, and went up, had a meeting with Peter Newton. And what Peter done over the next few months is reassure me that, with the backing of the Business Growth Hub, I can overcome, this bureaucratic resistance. And we have. It's that sort of feeling that you're not on your own anymore, and you've got professionals that want to work with you as opposed to want to work against you. And then he advised me to put together like a business plan, which is not an easy thing to do, but I've actually sent the business plan off to him this morning. But part of that business plan was to, guiding me in what I should and shouldn't do. He's an ex-bank manager as well, so he said he was looking at it from his side. If I went to see him in his official capacity when he was actually employed, and I were going to give him a business plan, what would he expect? My advisor, Peter Newton, has been extremely supportive. He's given me a lot of sound advice, nothing exaggerated, just true sound advice. He's listened to me, I can do one a bit, but he's been patient and he's been very supportive. But that's the best word. He's given me the advice and the support that I've actually needed, and he's still there. If I have any doubts about anything, I can just get in touch with send Peter an email, and he said, okay, come along, we'll go through it and we'll have a good chat. And that's the way it's been working, and that's so important. Yeah, I think it's vital that we have that support from an organisation like the Business Growth. It takes me from being a one-man outfit to having that depth of support and guidance behind me.